Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning.
Can I get a hot tea, please?
Welcome to Mornings on Main Street for this Tuesday, the 2nd of July. I'm your host, Stefanie Miller. You know what pairs well with a hot cup of coffee? Well, a delicious baked good, of course. Our Tennessee traveler, Tom Adkinson, takes us to Grundy County this morning and introduces us to the Dutch Maid Bakery and Café, a cafe that's been around since the early 1900s. Actually, the bakery part of that has been around since the early 1900s. He'll have all the information coming up. But first, let's get a check of our headlines. Liberty Park is the site of the annual Independence Day celebration for the city of Clarksville. Rain or shine, this show will go off on Wednesday evening. Things will kick off at 5 o'clock at Liberty Park, music starting at 5:30. Seating will be available throughout the park, and there will be a concert happening on the Great Lawn near the Wilma Rudolph Event Center. Now, the fireworks display, that is set for 9:10 that night. Main Street Media of Tennessee has parking and shuttle information for you. Also, lost child procedure information just for you families out there. Take a look at that. We have that and more on our website. Just click on Main Street Clarksville once you get there. Get a look at this. You are looking at all-terrain wheelchairs that can be found at some Tennessee state parks. Mount Juliet-based company Sunrise Medical, which designs and manufactures the wheelchairs, well, along with the Tennessee Department of Disability and Aging, well, they joined together for this project, leading to now 22 state parks having all-terrain wheelchairs. This is wonderful. The wheelchairs are free for use by visitors to state parks and are available for both children and for adults. You can learn which parks provide the wheelchairs by going to mainstreetmediatn.com. Just look for the Wilson Post. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Bluegrass Auction Associates is hosting another estate auction in White House, Tennessee on Saturday, July 20th at 10 a.m. Join Bluegrass as they sell the Judy Matthews Honeycutt Estate, conveniently located in the scenic Orchard Park subdivision. This beautiful estate includes both real estate and personal property, so everything must go. Everything will be sold on-site and in person, and a 10% buyer's premium is added to the final bid. So bid with confidence with Bluegrass Auction Associates, committed to excellence.
Nashville Sounds Baseball is back in Hit City for the 2024 season. Spend your nights and weekends at the ballpark with weekly giveaways, fireworks shows, throwback deals, live music, and more. Top talent will take the field at First Horizon Park against the AAA Minnesota Twins, Baltimore Orioles, Atlanta Braves, St. Louis Cardinals, Cincinnati Reds, and more. Tickets start at just $10 and are available now at NashvilleSounds.com. We will see you in Hit City.
Welcome to Protein Snack Shop, your destination for healthy and delicious low-carb snacks. Our specialty lies in providing protein-packed desserts that are perfect for those following a keto diet. Our products are made with high-quality ingredients, ensuring that you can satisfy your cravings without compromising your health goals. From a variety of flavors and options to choose from, you can enjoy guilt-free snacking while staying on track with your fitness journey. Don't miss out on our limited time offer. Discover Protein Snack Shop today.
Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. It is time for our Tennessee Traveler segment with Tom Adkinson, and he is going to share with us where we can find the oldest bakery in the state of Tennessee. And I look forward to hearing more about this right here, Dutch Maid Bakery and Café. Tom, good to see you.
Good morning. Nice to see you.
Oh, thank you. So I can only imagine the good flavors and food coming out of this bakery.
Oh, you want a cinnamon roll, a piece of lemon meringue pie, or a fresh loaf of sourdough bread? You can get it up here.
I would like all of it. How did you stumble upon this particular bakery?
Oh, it's the this bakery is just famous, and that's just all there is to it. It's
Okay.
off the beaten path, so to speak, but it's famous. It's Tennessee's oldest operating bakery.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Swiss couple, John and Louise Bagenstos, and they showed up on the Cumberland Plateau in the 1880s. And in 1902, they opened a bakery, and that business is still cranking along. Here it is in 2024.
How has it survived all of these years? I mean, because again, it's not like it's in a well-populated area.
Anabsolutely. It's up on the Cumberland Plateau in Grundy County. It's near Monteagle. But it's in another sense, it's not near anything. It's just a little, Tracy City is the town. It's just a little bitty place. Okay. And it survived for decades because John and Louise had 6 sons, all of whom worked in the bakery. And so they had labor supply solved for a long, long time. And at one point, when there was decent rail service up on the plateau, or in one sense down off the plateau, they had a pretty wide distribution for wholesaling all their baked goods, particularly their breads. It's European style, dense, mm-hmm. good, tasty bread. And one of the reasons way up in the 50s and beyond, when it faded to a certain extent, it's because the consumer tastes changed. They wanted, as the current owner says, this squishy white bread, which is everything that Dutch Maid bakery breads are not.
Now, I have to ask, how is the current owner, I guess, sticking true to the old recipes with newer tastes?
She is a nice woman named Cindy Day. Mm-hmm. She had some roots up on the Cumberland Plateau, but she was living in Florida and was back visiting and found out that the bakery was about to run out of time. The family was ready to pull the plug. And in 2005, she bought it. She'd never run a commercial bakery like that, much less been the primary baker. But Cindy Day just grabbed that opportunity and ran. Mm-hmm. She is in contact with the family on occasion, but she inherited, in essence, the whole thing. Old handwritten recipe books, some written in German. She stays true to them as much as is possible. And as she put it, if it calls for heavy cream and it calls for more butter than you'd think, I follow that recipe. And that's why everything is so good.
How has she updated the building and the setting there at the bakery? Well,
the biggest thing is that she took the bakery operation mm-hmm. and adapted a 50-seat cafe into it. So mm-hmm. you can stop in up there for a casual breakfast or lunch. It's simple fare in one sense, mm-hmm. but it's fresh baked goods, fresh vegetables, good everything is what it amounts to. It's a small town restaurant mm-hmm. with great history to it and a wonderful personality with Cindy and with the servers who were there. They're keeping a tradition alive and doing a fine job of it.
Oh, now, another spot for us to visit. Tell us about the meringue that we see in the video.
One of the things they make are lemon meringue pies. And when I was there, Cindy was doing the meringue. It's a by hand operation, and it's just fun. And as much fun as she has making those pies, the item that she said she likes best, and I think she said might sell more than anything else, is cinnamon rolls. They are so good. And Cindy says when she's making cinnamon rolls, she's eating cinnamon rolls too. So
there was no way I could do her job. There would go the waistline for sure. What all did you try when you were there? Did you try a cinnamon roll or the meringue?
I carried cinnamon rolls home for later
Okay.
use, later consumption. I had some really good cookies. My lunch plate was a salad special. It was a 3-salad deal with a slice of quiche, but it was potato salad, pasta salad, and chicken salad, and nice fresh greens on it. It was just absolutely excellent. I remember my wife had a sandwich on sourdough bread that she just bragged on. It's one of those places where I really doubt you could make a bad choice off the menu.
I feel like, no, you couldn't make a bad choice. I have to ask about one more thing, though, the whiskey cake.
Yeah. I don't know whether you could say that's a Tennessee tradition, but particularly at Christmas time, they make unbelievable numbers of traditional fruitcakes.
Really?
And, so many people dislike fruitcakes, but these are really good. But a Tennessee whiskey cake is just kind of one of those special items. And she brought the recipe back. It had been being made. And if I recall right, somebody came in and asked about it, and she didn't know that that used to be one of the regularly baked items. And so she did her research and found a recipe, and she's back in the whiskey business.
I love it. If you guys would like to stop by and check out the Dutch Maid Bakery Cafe, you can do that by going to Tracy City in Grundy County. Is there anything else that we need to know, Tom, before we go?
Well, it is up there in some of the best hiking and outdoors country in the state. South Cumberland State Park is right there. The Fiery Gizzard Trail is there. And so if you want to get a load of carbs in you before you hit the trail, this is the place to start.
Oh, it sounds like it's to start or to end, maybe, or both.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Tom. Always great to see you.
Y'all keep traveling.
We will do it. Stick with us right here, Mornings on Main Street. We have a little more coming at you. We'll be right back.
We thrive under the lights. A city of performers, putting on one heck of a show. Headlining night after night. Welcome to Smashville.
Welcome to Grin Doctors, your trusted pediatric dentistry and orthodontics practice. Achieve healthy, beautiful smiles with our expert care. At Grin Doctors, we are committed to your child's oral health and well-being. Trust Grin Doctors, your pediatric dental home for exceptional care. We go above and beyond to ensure the comfort and satisfaction of our young patients. Grin Doctors Kids Dental and Orthodontics is right down the street in Old Hickory, TN. Easy to get to and in your neighborhood.
At Fred's Flooring, we're your source for quality flooring options. Our extensive experience and knowledge in the industry means we have the expertise to get the job done right. From carpet to tile, hardwood to laminate, and luxury vinyl, we have everything you need to find the perfect floor for your home. As the Main Street Award Favorite Floor Store winner for 2023, we know what it takes to satisfy our customers. And with our convenient financing options, you can get your dream floors now and pay over time. Visit fredsfloors.com or call us today.
Welcome back. I would just like to mention one more thing before we say goodbye for today, being the 4th of July week, many people shooting off fireworks. Well, do keep an eye on your pets. Just be aware of how they're reacting to the fireworks. Make sure that they're taken care of, that you know where they are. And just, again, make sure that they are safe this 4th of July season. Thanks so much for joining us here this morning. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.